Good morning, welcome back, thanks for joining us again. Remember, if you're liking these videos, remember to give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to check out extra content, check out our Patreon site. All the links are down below. We're finally doing it, guys. Finally. Today is our first trading day of the 2022 trading season. It feels like it's been a lifetime since we've traded properly. But today is the day. It's beautiful blue sky, it's sun shining. So hopefully we'll get a few bit of passing trade. We have got a bit of a downside today, and that is the wind. I'm sat down taking shelter in the back of the boat at the minute. We've got 30 to 34 mile an hour winds coming in today, which isn't great for us. So we're only going to be able to put certain items out. We're not going to be able to do a full display today. Some of the glass items and things like that isn't probably best to put out in the stronger winds, but the blacksmithing stuff and some of the other things that if it falls it's not going to break, you know, they're fine. So we're going to put those out and make the most of what we've got. Tomorrow is a much better day. We've got a lot lower winds, it's warm, it's sunny, so tomorrow should be a really good day. But with advertising that we're here today, so we're going to put something out. So it's time to set up, get our token gesture of stuff out and try and earn some money. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's the first day of the season, and I'm really looking forward to this. And we've got two little helpers helping us again. It's Holly and Andrew. Where are we? There you go, Holly and Andrew, who you saw in one of our previous videos. They've come down to see us again today, and because they're here, they're being roped into helping us out. Nothing like a bit of free child labour. So right, come on guys, let's get set up.
Come on then.
Well, we've done our first couple of sales, so we're off the mark for the year, which is always a good sign, and it means there's a little bit of money coming back into the coffers. So yeah, all is good with that one. This wind is really causing us problems though. We haven't put half as much stock out as we normally would, but like I said, this wind is just absolutely, it's blowing a gale. I think we've got I think it's gusting up to about 34 mile an hour. So the foot traffic is a little bit quiet at the minute. I wouldn't want to come out for a walk in this, and even though the sun's out, that wind chill is keeping it a bit cool. But tomorrow's going to be a better day, so we should have our full stock out tomorrow, and it should be always busier, because Sundays are always busier for us when we're trading. So yeah, but we're doing all right, considering. It's just good for me to be back out and trading again, if I'm honest. So well, we've definitely been blown about today. It's definitely been windy, and the wind didn't drop like it was forecast to. And we've still only sold a couple of items. There's been a few people past, but other than that, it's been a bit quiet today. So I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow. All the signs are there that it's going to be a good day. It's going to be as warm as it is today, but there's no wind. The wind is disappearing. It's going to blow itself out overnight. So yeah, tomorrow should be a better day weather-wise, and hopefully that then encourages a lot more people to come for a venture down the towpath. So yeah, we'll hope for that. Going to make some more pens tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that, because I'll probably do a bit of filming. I'm going to set myself up behind some screen in there and turn some pens, and hopefully that'll encourage people to stop and have a watch as well. So yeah, but other than that, it's not been a bad day all in all. and you get good days and you get bad days, and it's still very, very, very early in the season. So yeah, not too disheartened. I'm just ready for packing up now and going in. I might do a bit more work actually. Got a bit of sewing to do, some dog bandanas I need to make, and a few other little bits and pieces I'd like to get done for tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, sit down, put my feet up, watch a bit of TV tonight I think. Anyway, need to start packing up, which is a bit of a nightmare job, so come on. All packed up for another day. Well, good morning. Sunday, day 2 of our first weekend trading in 2022. And well, the wind's definitely a lot calmer today. It's more just a bit of a breeze today than gusting, so we're just at the point now where it's time to set up. So we're going to get that done and make loads of money today. That's the plan. If it's anything like yesterday, oh dear, we'll be living on beans on toast for next week. But hey ho, let's get set up. Well, I just thought I'd take this opportunity to give an update really. It's not been a bad day today up to now. It's only early afternoon. I was really busy before, to the point that both Lou and myself were serving, so I've not really done much filming. But we've got a break from customers at the minute. There's a few people down that way, but yeah, so while we've got a break with customers, I thought I'd give an update. It's not easy to serve customers and do it and record at the same time, so it always looks empty, but yeah, we've not been empty. So the dogs will eat this week, and we won't be on beans on toast. We'll have something a bit more special than that. So yeah, good up to now. Well, what an absolute beautiful evening. There's not a breath of wind. It's not overly cold either. Beautiful sunset. And it's the end of Sunday, end of day 2 for our first weekend trading. And it's not been all that bad. In fact, we've even earned enough to treat ourselves to a kebab. So, bit of a walk off up there into town, pick up a kebab. So yeah, all is good. Busy day tomorrow. We're jumping off on Malcolm's boat and heading off into town because I've got an appointment in town, and Lou and Malk need to do some shopping. So that's tomorrow's fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow. The last time we came, you probably saw Malcolm doing this next manoeuvre of winding in this particular spot. It was blowing an absolute hoolie, and when we got side on, we was going sideways down the canal, and I asked you for rating marks out of 10. Today it's absolutely flat calm, so we shouldn't have any problems, so I'm not going to ask you for rating. We're not going to put him under any pressure for mess up when it's perfectly flat calm. there shouldn't be any problems.
Yeah, bit of a slashy race.
Right, so still in lead doing our odds and sods of jobs. Been and had my eyes tested. I need 2 pairs of glasses now. I need one for distance, which is what I wear anyway, but now I need my readers as well. So chose those, they're all sorted, they're all been ordered. Gotta pick them up maybe end of this week, beginning of next week. So once we've got that we can go. But yeah, that's all sorted, and Lou's eyes are fine, so we're all good there. Just been into this place behind us and done a bit of shopping. I don't think there's much left to do in town now, so it's time to head to Aldi, and once we've been to Aldi we'll head back to the boat and check on the dogs, and then get some work done and make some stock for next weekend. We're going to be trading again next weekend, and next weekend is Mother's Day, so should be a busy weekend for Mother's Day. Morning. Another day of working. It's a beautiful day, as you can probably tell. The birds are loving it. The dogs are down in the grass chasing toys, loving it. Such a beautiful morning. It's only probably about 8:15 and it's already nice and warm. It's a fantastic day, and it's give us a bit of a plan, which isn't something we always do, but we've decided, because it's nice like this. Yesterday there was quite a few people walking down the towpath, a lot more than you would usually expect through the week. Certainly not enough to put a full display of stock out, but we've decided we might put a token gesture of stock out. We might put the blacksmith stuff out, set a table up, and put a sample of goods out, and then people can see what we've got to offer, and then they know that we're here for the weekend, so they can come back at weekend and have a proper look. And if we make a couple of cheeky sales, then why not? You know, nothing wrong with that. I've also got some work to do, like I said, today. I'm making some more horseshoe artwork. I was doing that yesterday. I'm going to finish that off today. And if it stays flat calm like this and lovely and sunny, I might even get the canoe out and go for a little play in the canoe, because I've not actually been in the canoe this year. And while it's nice and it's flat calm, you know, it'd be beautiful for just go and have a nice relaxing paddle. So yeah, we might do that later on this evening, but got to get some work done first. Morning. We've got to get some work done first, so let's get on with it. Well, I haven't really filmed much today from what I filmed before, and I wanted to try and film a bit more for you guys today, but as you can see behind me, we put a talk and gesture of stuff out, and it worked. We've made a couple of sales, and some people have come down, seen that we're here, and told us they're coming back at weekend. Whether they do or not, who knows. Some people say they are and then they don't. But yeah, it's definitely been good in showing people that we're here and giving people an idea of what's going to be available this weekend. We get to talk to them, so it's been a good marketing ploy and something that I think we'll definitely be doing throughout this season, weather permitting, through the week, and as long as we're in a place that we can stop here, because where we are is 14-day mooring all year round. So we have got that luxury of doing that. Obviously, if we're on a timed mooring, we don't have that luxury. But yeah, that it is what it is. But I'm not going to get the canoe out now because the light's fading and I've still got to get all this packed away. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's beautiful. It really is such a beautiful evening, and yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Well, the vest top's on today. It's absolutely scorching and it's beautifully flat calm. So yeah, we've been busy all morning. I didn't record it because I needed to get it done because I knew the temperatures were going to get higher. Basically, we've had a busy day working, but we've had a day off making stock for this weekend. We'll probably crack on with that again tomorrow. But we need to do jobs on the boat. It's a fine line because we're working on the boat and we make everything that we sell. It's a fine line between making things, selling things, and getting the day-to-day routine maintenance done on the boat and things like that. And one thing that's needed doing on this boat since we bought it was the roof needed painting. If you look in all the videos when we're casting it out there, the roof is a mess. It was like that when we bought it, and since then I've done a bit of remedy work on it and sanded off some rust spots, put some rust treatment on, stuck some red oxide paint on it, and that's about as much as we got to do. The intention was last summer to get things done, and then we were just so busy we just didn't have time. So because it's nice, we've made a start. So you can see now we've painted that's now dry, and the next section's ready, and we're going to do it in sections because I haven't got time to paint a 70-foot roof. Let me show you what I mean. One thing I didn't want when I was doing it is to have a dry line. So what we've decided to do is, like I said, I haven't got time to strip everything off, completely empty the roof, sand it, do this, that, the other, and do that. I just haven't got the time. So what we've come up with is we're going to put some blue bands going across that way, the same colour blue as this, and we're going to do it where the outlets are to let the water out. We're going to get the blue across there, and then that splits it up. So we'll put the grey up to that point, and then when we get a dry line we'll just sand that out, and then we'll mask it off and put a nice light blue line over, and that'll split it up into sections. So we'll do every section up to where these points are, and then it's more manageable, especially getting into this time of year now. Even today, it's one of those that we've got to be up about 7:30 in the morning and be ready to rock and roll by 8 o'clock. As long as the roof of the boat's dry, then we can get started. Now the steel of the boat is so hot you just don't stand a chance of painting it. So yeah, that's what we're up to. Maybe what I'll do is the next time we do this next section, I'll kind of prep things up, and we'll get the camera sorted, and we'll film a bit of that as well, so you can see how we're doing it. But we just wanted to get it done this morning. It was a bit of an impromptu thing this morning, so didn't really have time to set the camera. So yeah, that's that job done. Well, morning again. It's Mother's Day. It's Sunday the 27th, and it's our last day trading here at Plank Lane. And we had a fantastic day yesterday. Really amazing day. It was great to see you all. We met subscribers, and just everybody that turned out was amazing. So if you turned out and you saw us and you supported us, then thank you very much. And if you're turning out today on Mother's Day to see us and support us, thank you again. Yeah, clock's changed today, so I've been robbed of an hour's sleep today, so that was a bit cheeky. So I'm feeling that this morning, but other than that, it's not too bad. So let's have a look at some of our lines. Now what you got to remember is it might not look like we've got a lot, because we had, like I said, we had a really good day yesterday, and this morning's not been too bad, so we're starting to run a bit low already on certain things. So this weekend's been a really good weekend, and it's helped that we've had a full range of stock out. I don't think there's any more items that are new that are going out that aren't already out on display now. You see, it's literally the full length of the boat, which is a lot more than we used to stock last season. So yeah, that's working very well for us at the moment. But like I said, today's the last day of trading, and then I think the plan is tomorrow we're going to go and restock our food, nip into town, restock our food, refill with water, things like that, and then first thing Tuesday morning we're away. We've met our families, we've done what we needed to do, we've traded, which has been fantastic. That's got some money back in the coffers. So it's time to move on and start our journey proper now. So yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to get to for next weekend yet, and depends on the weather, because I believe the weather for next week is going cold, and someone even mentioned snow. I mean, shorts and vests up the other day. I mean, it's still lovely and warm now, and then we're going back down to winter weather. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, I can't tell you how good it feels for to be trading again. It's really good. Yeah, so it's pack down time. It's the end of trading, and it's the end of trading at Plank Lane. So it's a full pack down job, which entails a little bit more than we normally do. But it's been a great weekend. It's fantastic. Like I said before, it's been fantastic meeting everybody. And if you want to see how trading continues for us, then remember keep watching our videos. If you want to find out where we're going to be trading, what we're going to be doing again is, if you head over to our website at www.cruisingcrafts.co.uk, on the home page at the top we will be putting regular updates on where we're going to be trading, the dates, times, and a what 3-word location. So you'll be able to see, you know, we're heading down to Oxford, so if you keep a tabs you'll find out where we're going, and then you can come and see us, which has been lovely to see you. Anyway, these two are packing up, and if I don't go and help them, I'm going to get shouted at. Lou's nodding her head though, so I better go before I get told off.